Welcome back, my automations, for some more Balatro, and we're trying out something a little different today. Before I move on from base Balatro, I kind of want to try out some of the seeds that are like unique or interesting for some of the decks. So we're going to do that today, and we're going to get into the erratic deck. Also, if you like the content, make sure to like and subscribe. Now let's get back to the video. So for this seed, it's all 10 spades, and I just want to see how high of a score we can get. Since we can just basically play flush 5 every single time. So it should be relatively easy, but we'll see. This is really just a test to see how high I can get with just flush 5s every single time. But we should basically just be one-shotting every single first couple blinds. Like, we should be into ante 2 without any jokers needed, to be honest. Grabber. Next. Charm. We'll take High Priestess. Eris, nice, we found it. Sell that. Get Temperance, we'll just go next. We'll get Rare Tag too. We'll sell Juggler. Very nice. There's a few good rare jokers we can get here. Trio, solid. Because we are for sure playing 3 of a kinds. Or, well, our hand contains a 3 of a kind. 14k already, nice. Not too bad. Now, I don't know if there's any good way to, like, utilize us playing Flush 5 every single time. I don't think there's any, like, huge Joker combinations with that I can think of off the top of my head. Are these clubs? No, it's spades, okay. But maybe we'll find one while playing through. Don't even know why I got that 2 pair for. We'll grab Supernova. It probably won't get very high because we're basically winning it with one hand, but to still do a little something something. Alright. Wheel of Fortune, okay. Reroll. Paintbrush, we actually don't even need Paintbrush. It actually does nothing for us. Flash 5. Probably the most important thing is probably planets. That's probably about it. That's probably the most important thing, to be honest. Eris. We'll Hierophant these 2. Reroll. We'll get Blackboard. That'll be always active since we only have spades, which is huge. So we should just continue to be one-shotting everything for a little while now. Skip that. Could have took Hierophant, but I'm lazy. Ante 4, and we still don't even need our jokers to activate to win 1. Nice. We'll Hangman. In case we find like Erosion or something. We'll take Justice too. I think it's the first time we needed our jokers to win in 1. That's interesting to see. Kind of pack. Hermit. I don't think there's any legendary jokers that'd be like, oh, amazing for this. We'll grab Jolly. There's another 18 malt. Well, now I know we have enough to beat the boss blind, the final anti-8 boss blind in 1, so that's cool to see. And we did that in basically 4 minutes, which is crazy. does even matter since, you know, no face cards to even take from us. It does feel nice to just be breezing through a challenge, or I guess a run like this. Especially after struggling with all the gold stakes and whatnot. Hermit. Just reroll, see if we find any interesting jokers I want to add. I guess we can add Fortune Teller. Ancient Joker. Oh, if we could find Idol, that'd be good. Next. I think Idol actually would be huge. Since I think it bases what it selects based off what you actually have in deck. And so if we only have the 10s, we can literally play it every single time. That'd be pretty solid. We just need to find it. We've somehow found Ancient twice before finding one Idol. Bam. 156, not bad. Reroll. Ooh, if they were all hearts, Bloodstone would be good. We won't take that. Bam. There we go. Dang, only 35,000 on anti-7 is insane. After playing on the higher stakes for so long, you don't realize how low some of the lower stakes were. Which is insane, because I think at one point I was actually failing to do some of these lower stake decks, so... You know, crazy. We found Ancient Joker 3 times before finding Idol. That's actually insane. But as I was saying, it kind of shows how far we've gotten, you know, from them. I'm saying that as I'm basically playing a deck that just makes me click 5 times and then I instantly win. There we go. I'm in, just go to Amber. Play this, this wins, no matter what layout there is. Nice. We'll go to Endless. See how far we get, see if we eventually find Idol. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Two times is probably better than Jolly. Next. Magwood Foom Pack, maybe Idol? Nope, okay. I can always hope. Alright, reroll Buffoon Pack. There we go. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. I wonder what the face down cards would have been. Oh, I'm losing it. Ooh, spare trousers. Won't really do much for me now since we're this far in, but definitely would have been interesting early on. This might actually be the first hand we don't instantly win on. Funny enough. And it is, wow. 2 hands. Even more malt for Supernova, so that works. And if we ever find Idol, that won't happen again. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Reroll. Pack. Fool, Temperance. I wonder what the face down cards are. Do that. Do this. Is it intended for some of the boss blinds to just be worse versions of others? Because like the house just seems like a worse version of the fish. So like I'm assuming that's intended, but I always think about that because like the house is just way easier than the what's it called, the fish. So I'm assuming that's intended, but you know, a little weird still. We'll use Justice here. We'll actually play this first. We'll try to see if we can find any lucky cards before playing it. That's one. That's two. All right, we'll be able to find another one. We'll see. I actually don't even know if we have another one. We don't. We do have another Hierophant card, though. We can find that. And we didn't. That's fine, though. Play this. No procs, that's fine. Alright, so with a whole deck of 10s, we got to ante 11 small blinds. Our best hand was 1,000 and almost 200. Did I say 1,000? I meant to say 1 million and almost 200,000. We played Flush 5 35 times and got to round and did 27 rounds. Definitely I feel like I could have done better on this run, but if any of you have tried out this before, let me know and tell me how well you did. But that's all today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.